Alright, today I want to make meatballs for my spaghetti. My dude Anthony just left and said, when you going to do another video? I said, I don't know. And then as soon as he left, I was like, yo, let me make me another video. So this is going to be ghost pepper meatballs and spaghetti. In here, this is ground beef. We've got some salt, pepper, got some crushed pepper flakes, got some Italian seasoning, and then I've got a little sprinkling there of some ghost peppers. Here, in the food processor, I got some garlic, I got some more ghost peppers, I've got some spinach, cilantro, a little bit of mint, parsley, and garlic. I'm gonna blend all that together, and then I'm gonna mix all of that inside all of this, and we're gonna have ghost pepper meatballs and spaghetti. Yeah, stay tuned. Just pulsing that for a little bit. I didn't want to puree it too much. I want a little texture on there because I like biting into my herbs into a meatball. I've never made meatballs before, so hopefully I'm doing this right. I think I'm going to need some bread to help bind it together too, but we'll get there in a second. I'm going to add an egg to this mixture. Then I'm going to take this mixture and I'm going to put it into that mixture, and we're going to combine it together with some leftover homemade bread I have. Okay, I'm going to do this a little different. I'm going to add the bread to this mixture. Nope. And I'm going to pulse it a little more. And the reason why I'm doing that is because the herbs are kind of sticking to the side a little bit on the bottom, and I want to use the bread to help get it off. And now we look much better. This is going to go into this, and we'll mix it together. Okay, so it's all in the bowl. I'm going to mix that up. Get it nice and incorporated in there. Hey, Anthony, this is for you, bruh. This is all your fault. I was fine until you came over and said, why don't you make something? So if this doesn't come out, it's your fault. Okay, mix this up. Nice and incorporated. You may have to add some more bread if it's too loose, but you should be okay either way. You don't want it to fall apart, right? Preheating the skillet, and we're gonna make some meatballs. Are you dizzy yet? Sorry. We're gonna take these, make some meatballs, and we're gonna put them in the skillet and sear them up. Okay, I'm gonna get these cooked up and sear them on all sides. I'm gonna throw them in the oven. 450 degrees. After I sear them first on the stove top to get that color I want, and then I'll put them in the oven to finish them. And then we're gonna put some tomatoes in here and finish off the sauce and serve it over pasta. Okay, so I just put in about 3 fresh tomatoes, and then I used a can of peeled tomatoes, and then I crushed those up. These are the San Marzano peeled tomatoes by Chinto. These are the only ones that I get. If they're out of them, you know, I will substitute for something else or probably just use fresh tomatoes, but I really like that brand. Anyway, make sure you're using a skillet that is safe to go in the oven because it's going to go in at 450 degrees. And then we're going to let it cook off for a little while. We'll cut it with, we'll top it with cheese and serve it over pasta. And this will be another real fast food. Pretty simple, guys. Inside the meatballs, just a quick reminder, is we got some spinach, we got some cilantro, we got rosemary, and we got some mint and garlic, and some couple-day-old bread to help bind it together, and 1 egg. Seasoned to taste. I use salt, pepper, and ghost pepper. And yeah, we're ready to rock out. We'll be back. Okay, it's been in the oven for an hour, and this is what we have. I'm going to top it with spinach, and that's going to wilt down. I know it looks like a lot, but it's not really a lot. This is a good way to get rid of your vegetables and herbs and so forth. And just let that sit right on top. And then we're going to top that with some mozzarella cheese. And then of course that's going to go back in the oven so that cheese can brown up, and we'll serve that over top of our spaghetti. All right. Okay, I just took it out of the oven. You can see it's still sizzling, pretty hot. Normally I let the cheese brown a little bit, but I didn't want it to brown this time. So there it is.